Hi everyone. I'll be talking about something very brief. During the Destiny Recovery Convention, um I really learned a lot. I was so like I'm so happy, and I was glad I didn't miss any section because I don't know about you, but given the fact that I didn't miss any section, the morning section, the evening section, I got to know a lot of things. Like, oh my god. I don't know about you, but as for me, whenever Daddy and Mommy are preaching, Daddy Paul Eneche and Mommy Becky Eneche, whenever they are preaching, I feel like, wow, these people, they got something up there that I need to learn from them. I need to learn from them. And being under them for the past years have made me learn a lot about life, spirituality, and all that. So I'm really glad. So during the Destiny Recovery Convention, the title of the Destiny Convention was um Bold as a Lion. Oh my god, it was mind blowing. Like, bold as a lion. I've always viewed a lion as an animal. For the I just like, if you ask me in my own point of view, I'll like, yeah, a lion is the king of the jungle and all that stuff. But this Destiny Convention got the thing, got me blown away. Like, everything related to human activity and everything. And again, it got me to know that in this life, whatever God created is similar. Everything, seeing the lion and then having to apply the lion authority and the everything, the strength of a lion into a home, I come to realize that wow, this was really amazing. So Daddy Paul Eneche said a lion is a very aggressive animal. Like, some of us said we cannot even stand close to a lion. Like, even in the Zoom set, if they ask me to go close to you, I'll be like, oh my god, you want to kill me? But he made it clear being a lion doesn't mean that you have to be so violent to everybody. He explained and give reason why Christians should be a lion, and then we shouldn't be a chicken. Like, when I heard of the statement chicken, I was like, oh my god, that's really cool though. The comparison is really nice because if you can see, a chicken is like, chickens are not even, they are very soft. Like, it's only when a chicken lay egg and hatch the baby chicken that you will now find out that, oh, a chicken can actually be aggressive. But the aggressiveness of a chicken cannot be compared to that of a lion, not at all, not even like 1%. So you see, it can't be compared. So he said a lion is very aggressive, violent. He now went forth and gave us the scripture that is Deuteronomy 33 and verse 20. He read and explained. Then it can also be found in Matthew 11 verse 12, Genesis 34 1 to 25, and then Genesis 49 verse 5, and then Exodus 32 and 26 to 28, First Psalm 17 and 45. Um, those were the only one I got. I think he gave more than the scripture I mentioned, but these are the ones I was able to jot down. So he said, the strength of the oppressor is in the tolerance of the oppressed. Like, what he meant by this, I just jot it down, but when I come to listen to the explanation he gave, I was like, wow, this is really cool. This is really nice because if you look at it, if a child is being bullied in school, like, it's because the child is tolerating it. A day will come when the child speak up and they'll be like, wow, so this girl or this guy can really speak up like this. I never knew this side of her. Like, it's only when the person is relating it, the quietness of somebody can actually increase the bulliness of other students in school. Once you speak up, like once you stand for your rights and yes, this thing they are doing to me is not fair. I can't keep on to it, all those kind of stuff. You see, it's have to like stop. Once the person is no longer to relating it, it stopped. But when the person is keeping quiet and then to relating it and everything, it doesn't stop. It encourage the oppressor. That is what daddy meant. That is what daddy what said in this case. So it encouraged the oppressor to have the courage to do more and even worse. So he said it is necessary for a lion or a lioness to be aggressive, like to be angry, like But even in the course of the explanation, he said Mommy Becky Eneche actually said something. She said, oh God, oh Jesus. Okay, she said, you will never see a lion roaring at his kids or his wife. That's like they say relative. So he went further to encourage that being a lion or being angry or violent doesn't mean that you have to be violent to your loved ones. Instead, you have to be violent with the opposition. Now, applying this violence to spirituality, as a Christian, your violence is not supposed to be um your violence is not supposed to be you being violent with everybody, angry, frowning face, all those kind of stuff. Instead, it has to do with the opposition, which is the devil that you are fighting every time. In as much as some of us we feel like, oh, I don't have enemy, I'm in this life to just enjoy. It's more to it when it comes to spirituality. So we just need like this lioness and this lion to like roar when it's necessary. You can't just roar unnecessary. You roar when it's necessary. So my brothers and sister, I learned a lot of things. Like from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was there. Even the night vigil, I didn't miss it. And again, I was like, me that I'm not even the one doing the preaching. I'm not the one that got prepared for this destiny convention, and I was so tired. Like I was very tired. I won't lie to you. I just was like, oh God. And then when I was tired and I thought of giving up, something came. Like there was this thought I had at the back of my mind. I said, okay, if you that you are listening, you're not even doing anything, you're only just to listen to the preaching and all those things, you are tired. How about the people that have been preparing for this convention before this time? That is like you can't just tell me that daddy and mommy just climbed the altar like that. No. No, like I just thought of it and I was like a lot of spiritual things they've done, such as fasting and prayer, and all this while like they've been in church back to back. Bro, it's not easy. Like looking at everything they went through and everything, I was like, oh, I got to be there. I will not miss it. Because if somebody that have prepared for this, they say probably they didn't even sleep for, let's say, the whole of May. So I was like, okay. So if that's possible, I can also be able to just sacrifice this 1 week. Let me tell you something. The money section is usually from 9 to from 9 o'clock to 12. Sometimes sef it might be one, that is from 9:30 to 12 approximately. Let's say 1 o'clock they close. Okay, calculate the time from there before they get home. Now the evening section was usually by 6, I think 6:30 or something like that, and it ends by, okay, sorry, 5:30, and it usually end by 8 p.m. to be precise. And now these people that end this program by 8 p.m., as me like this, I'll be very tired. Let me know, like I'll be very tired and I'll be like, oh Jesus, I need to take my nap, this kind of thing, because commanding the day midnight prayer is still by 11 p.m. African time. So we will not be like, oh Jesus. And this 11, they have to close around 12 a.m. What am I saying? 1 a.m. sometime, because let's say 1 a.m. before he would drive from church to his house, and time has gone, and this man have never ever rested. So I was encouraged by their dedication to also be part of the Destiny Convention, and I won't lie, it was worth it. It was worth it. A lot of things that I would love to share, but that will be in the next video. So please stay tuned, subscribe. See you in my next video. Thank you and God bless you. Be a God's child, be a Christian, and be a good child.